Hey people, alright, this review is going to be about this guitar pickup that you can get on Amazon. I don't even know if it's any good. So, here goes the review. This is going to be an unboxing first. I found this pretty funny. These are the instructions. Use AEG, that should be usage. They can't even spell usage right on the box. USAG introduction. Slightly plug, how do you slightly plug? Slightly plug the pickup into the point. What is a point? And clip the left side of the point. What is the point again? And then use the wrench to tighten up the right side of the point. Connect the wire from the bottom of the guitar to the amplifier and speaker. Obviously made in China. I have no idea what USAG, whatever that word is, or why they keep saying point. Okay, so here's the unboxing part. I don't even know if this thing's going to work. It's fairly cheap. Cost 50 cents for shipping. Let me zoom out. 50 cents for shipping. And about $11 or so. That's the pickup. It's got a nice long cable. Good for them. They included cable. Cables are cheap because they're made in China. This cable probably cost about 10 cents to make. I don't see a wrench over there. I am trying to be careful. I don't want to break this. I don't want to break my pickup before I connect it to the points. There's the pickup. Is there a wrench here? Okay, so there is no wrench. Great. All right, I'm assuming that this will slide inside the guitar hole, and same with this. So let me get the guitar and put it in there, and we'll test this sucker out together. It's pretty ridiculous, but hopefully it works. The amplifier that I will be using cost about 20 bucks. I bought it on Amazon. It's a AC adapter or a few batteries. I don't know if it's 9 volt or AA. So it's going to be a cheap amp, but it will be perfect for this test. So I'm going to connect the pickup now to the guitar and then plug it in. Alright, I think I'm going to do this installation with the camera going. So here's the pickup. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 pickups. There is a little bracket over here that will probably be very difficult to slide. It's got a tight fit to slide closed when it's in the guitar. And then there's this, maybe this is the wrench they were talking about. Who knows? I don't know what the heck this is. That's probably the one that gets done last. So let me zoom out just a fraction. And hopefully I can slide this thing in without ruining my guitar finish. Definitely not easy. It's kind of an awkward setup. It's definitely an awkward setup. But if you're going to buy this, then you should see how it is to install. Totally not easy. Definitely not easy. I'm trying to get... Okay, let me just... There we go. You slide this. It's rubbing against the wood a little bit. It's got a nice snug fit. It is now lined up under... Okay, I hear my neighbors outside the door. It's lined up under the strings. It's kind of... I don't know. Alright, it's almost lined up under the strings, close enough. Then I'm going to try to slide this little lever that's down in here. Ooh, that's tight. Okay. It's got a good fit. It's definitely secure. It doesn't appear like it's damaging anything. So, alright, so I've got everything mounted, and the first thing I'm thinking is this is really close to the strings, and I like to finger pick. So this might have to slide way, way down to one end or the other of the hole, probably more towards here. But let me turn this on and see if this even works. Ooh, it's kind of buzzing already. My other pickup doesn't buzz. My electric guitar doesn't buzz. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. It's definitely got a noise pickup problem. Whoa. Alright, so this is my review. So far, I'm not happy. Is that feedback? Why am I getting feedback? Alright, I've got feedback. Let's see if this thing even works. Woo, that sounds noisy. Okay. Oh, that's weird. All of a sudden the feedback just went away. How odd is that? I can hear it, but okay, let's see. This is very awkward having this right at the edge. This needs to go, this needs to be slid all the way to the edge. Okay, let's see. Do I get pickup? No, now I lost the pickup sound. Okay, so maybe this thing is a piece of garbage. I don't know. The bracket kind of slid inside. Yeah, it does not want to lock down easily, but let me try this out and see if this is worth the incredible $10 that I spent. This cable here is really annoying, I'll tell you that. Whoa, that's loud. I don't know why this obviously there's some gain in here, because this thing is loud. It sounds nice, except for the fact that it's... Wow, that is loud. Okay, so there's some nice gain from it, I'll say that. Why is that? That's incredibly loud. There is definitely some type of an amp or some, or there's some reason this thing is amplifying. Oh, that's weird. I didn't get any. Not a lot of sound out of the third string. Sixth string. Sixth string kind of. The fifth string's very loud. Let's try the fourth. Not so loud. Third is loud. The fifth and the third are loud. Second is loud. 2, 3, and 5. 1, 2, 3, and 5 are loud. 1, 2, 3, and 5 are not centered under the string. 1, 2, 3, and... I don't know. Let me shut this camera off and do some... Alright, I put it in upside down. Kind of crazy to have this wire coming up from the top. But coming down from the bottom, I don't know if that's any better. On the sound hole, there's bracing that goes this way. There's bracing that goes this way. So it can't really go too far towards this side of the hole, and it can't really go towards this side of the hole because there's bracing around the hole on the top and the bottom. So that makes this thing extreme. Okay, I'm trying to slide it down. I can't because the bracing's in the way. Wow. All right, the only way that this will work then is if this thing is completely in the center. So let me try it out again. Already I don't like this thing. I'm glad I only spent $11 because this thing's a piece of junk. I'll go on Amazon and leave a nice review. Well, I'm sure everybody else has left a nice review of this quality item. So if you want to turn your guitar into an electric guitar at home, I'm going to give a fair review of this thing. This is definitely rinky-dinky. There's no doubt about it. If you have an acoustic guitar like this, and you want to get an electric guitar sound, let's try all strings. Okay. If you're not a pro, if you're a pro, you're not going to be messing with this $12 piece of garbage. But if you have an acoustic at home and you want to connect it to an amp, and you don't want to go through putting a pickup in the bridge and the... if you don't want to mess with that stuff, you want to just do this, then yeah, this is the way to go. This is definitely the way to go, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't call it a piece of junk if you just want to turn a guitar into an electric, and you don't care if this wire is hanging over the top, or if it's hanging out of the bottom, or if you don't care about that, if this is strictly for home use, and just to... have a lot of fun and have the electric guitar sound, yeah, this is totally the way to go, and there's nothing wrong with this at all. If you're expecting much more than that, then I don't know which way to go except to get an electric guitar, which is not cheap. As far as finger picking, the pickup is so close that I have to go way over to the edge of the sound hole. doesn't really sound that bad. You get what you pay for, but it doesn't sound that bad. This is a really good guitar. It does amplify like it's supposed to do. Would I buy it again? Yeah, for these reasons, yes, I would. This does look really lame, having this hang over. If you're not playing in a band, there's absolutely nothing wrong with using this thing. If you are playing in a band, I would maybe tape this thing down just to get it out of the way. Strap it around the back or do something. Sound isn't that bad. I'm sure it is not consistent across all 6 strings, but what do you expect for $12? I wouldn't be taking this on and off of the guitar. It's got some good padding behind here, but I just wouldn't want to be scratching the wood on the inside or wearing the wood out any amount at all. So I don't know if I'd want to take this on and off. Let me do a couple bar chords. Okay, you know, it's not that bad. It really isn't. Maybe I wasn't being fair. Again, you get what you pay for. The sound, it's a good guitar, and I always wondered what this thing would sound like amplified. So for $12, $12.50. My review of it is, yeah, it's not such a bad deal. Don't expect it to be the greatest thing in the world, like an electric guitar sound, but it is not a bad pickup. It does what it's supposed to do. And for your average home player that strictly wants amplification of an acoustic guitar, totally worth the money. It really is worth the money. Not a bad product at all, but don't have high expectations, and I think you'll be extremely happy with the purchase. But if you're planning to play in a band, or if you really want to get serious about guitar playing, and you want to do it on an electric, then this is not the way to go. If you just want to amplify an acoustic guitar, it's really kind of cool. So if you have an acoustic and you don't want to go out and buy an acoustic electric, or you don't want to buy an electric, yeah, not a bad deal. Go for it. I would go for it again. I would definitely buy it again, but only one time. Good luck with your guitar playing. Have fun. Make sure you watch all my other cool videos, subscribe, help me out, go to the channel page. Thank you.